knowledge and what the new knowledge that I've learned recently with you guys. Right. Before I proceed further, I want to make sure that you guys can hear me perfectly. So let me do some sound tests. If let's say you're able to see me live and able to hear my voice, can you comment down below like #sound so that I know that you guys can hear me perfectly? Unless you're able to see me live and able to hear my voice, can you comment down below? Like, okay, fantastic. I believe that you guys can see me and hear me perfectly. All right. So in today's episode, I want to talk to you guys about email marketing, the mistakes that I make in the past. And I recently enrolled into one of the course, and they actually specifically talk about email marketing. And I realized like there's so many mistakes that I've made. Even I've learned about this 1 year ago. So that's why in today's episode, this is what I'm going to share with you guys, and that will be due after our little bit commercial. All right, fantastic, and welcome back. So if let's say you haven't checked out our free 30-day live video ideas, you have been wanting to do videos, but then you do not know what topic to talk about, feel free to actually get it at link.junlo.co/free30. And I'm just going to put the link down below for your easy reference for whoever haven't downloaded. All right, link.junlo.co/free30. So let's come back to the topic for the day. What are the email marketing mistakes that I make in the past and you shouldn't make it? And a tip number one is that I always make this mistake. I sent an email to an entire list of my email list. I have an email list is about 3,000 email lists, and every time what I used to do is that whenever I want to launch something, whenever I want to tell them a story about my updates, about something that is in extra, there are free resources, I sent that email to my entire 3,000 member list. And that is a big no. And I'm just going to explain to you guys why that is a no. Most often the time, like in your list, right, there will be two types of subscribers. The first type of subscriber, they will be very active. They open your email, they click on your email, they interact with your email. And you know what? All different email service provider, they track that. So if let's say you have been constantly sending an emails that nobody opened and nobody clicked and nobody kind of like interact with you, or worst case ever, a lot of people mark you as spam in their inbox so that they will never receive your email again, or you don't allow them to unsubscribe from you. All of these email service provider, they are going to track on it. It's just like they're having this email algorithm, as if like we are having all those different Facebook, Instagram algorithm as well. So that's a very, very important key trait for you, is that to ensure, right, your subscribers are clean and then they are happy to receive your email. They will open it, and then best of all, they will actually act on the email, to click on the call to action button, to click on the links that are available in an email. Which brings us to the first thing that you should avoid: sending your emails to your entire list. Ideally, you should actually have two types of lists. First list will be the subscribers who actually actively engage and open or click on your emails. The second type of list will be they actually subscribe, they opt in to become part of a list, but they never ever take action, right? So these will be the two types of the list that you want to separate. So let's say right now, today, you are going to send out an email newsletter, like some updates, right? You would want to send it to the active list member first. So usually this is what I do. So let's say I send to the active list member, and then I receive some engagement from them, and they will be replying back to my emails. I will then slowly test this email content to the non-active list member, right? So at least I know, hey, this content is working, and then my subscriber love it, so it must be something that they find really valuable content inside, right? So that's where I want to put it to test it out on those inactive members, and also to encourage those inactive members. If you don't absolutely love what I've been sending to you, you don't feel like we connected in a way, that here is an unsubscribe. But unsubscribe button for you. And we want to make sure whatever lists that we have are really, really clean and they are really interested in whatever we are doing. Make sense? All right. Hi. So I'm actually checking the comments down here. It has been a long time. Yes, it has been a long time because I have been recently settling down with my new room, and I'm just going to do another video next time to show you guys my new setup because I'm actually right now shifted my place already. All right. So that back to the mistake number one, sending your email to your entire list without segmenting them to active members and inactive members. All right. Which brings me to mistake number two. You know, I was very, very inferior in email marketing. I always had this issue. June, should I send an email when the open rate is low? Or because what if my subscribers absolutely do not love what I sent and then they decided to unsubscribe me? All right. I was very afraid of having people to unsubscribe me because I know it is very hard to get someone to subscribe to our email list, right? The last thing that we want to do is to have them to unsubscribe us. So this is what I used to do. I hide the unsubscribe button. I hide it so that they don't have to unsubscribe me, and then they'll be part of my subscriber list, and I feel like, wow, yeah, they're still part of my list. Why is it so wrong about this mentality is that firstly, we shouldn't keep people who are no longer interested in what we have to offer into part of our subscriber list is because the more inactive member you have, right, it will actually jeopardize your open rates of the emails that you're going to send, the click rates, and which will bring down the sender reputation. Because all those different email service providers, they are going to attach a score to June. Oh, emails sent by June seems to have a really, really low open rate because June doesn't allow the members to unsubscribe it. So let's send less of June's email to the inbox, to the main inbox of all of our other audience. That is a big no-no, right? The last thing you want to do is to jeopardize your email sender or your domain sender reputation. In the end, this will affect your email being dropped into the junk, being dropped into the spam, and being dropped into the promotional box of your other active members. And in the end, nobody saw your emails. Make sense? So this is one of the mistakes that I have made, is like I hidden the unsubscribe buttons, and that is a big no-no. So that's the reason I want to encourage, instead of hiding it, I even want to encourage you occasionally, maybe once a month or twice a month, to send out an emails to encourage your subscribers to unsubscribe from you if they never ever want to hear from you. Because you want to make sure you have, it is even better to have like 1,000 members, subscribers who love your work, who will interact with you, open and click on your links, rather than having like a 10K email subscriber list where 90% of them, even though it's 1,000, 90% of them, they don't act on your emails, because that will hurt your domain name reputation, and that will hurt on your sender's name reputation. And then when you are managing a big list, which means you really, really need to invest big in your email service provider. Make sense? So do send encouragement emails once a while, like maybe twice or 3 times a month, following by the season, to encourage your subscribers to unsubscribe you so that you can keep a clean list, right? So this is like a big, it's not like, it sounds like it's a very basic concept, right? But I didn't do that. Like, it's like shame on me. So that's why I don't want you guys to repeat the same mistakes that I did. All right. So the third one, it's linking to the back to the point just now. I was really afraid of having people to unsubscribe me, but then right now I changed my mentality. I want to keep all the lists clean. So this concept you can apply to your Facebook group as well. So if let's say you're just like me, you're having a Facebook group of yourself, you're managing a Facebook group to manage your tribe, you also want to make sure you clean the members from time to time. People who actually joined your Facebook group 1 year ago and never really act on your content to engage with you, these are the people that you want to boot them up, all right? You want to have them exit your group. You want to remove that, because same thing, Facebook is going to check, oh, June has like, 2,000 Facebook members, but then none of June Facebook members actually act and interact with her content in the Facebook group. So guess what Facebook will do? Facebook will actually don't want to give you the reach, the impression, the organic reach that you deserve, right? So same thing, same concept applies to email marketing as well, right? Bring me to the third. All right, the third mistake. It's not a mistake, but it's just like something that I realized. A lot of the time, there are two types of format of emails I have been receiving. I enjoy subscribe to other people's email list because I wanted to know how they touch my heart, how they convince me perhaps to buy their product, how they convince me to join their tribe, so that I want to be able to learn from them, right? So something interesting sparks me is I never really occurred to me is I enjoy reading emails when it's short and sweet, and when they insert a lot of different jiffy, like very funny jiffy, like those kind of surprises. I enjoy reading those kind of jiffy emails because I feel like they are literally using those jiffy to tell me what are their expression, to convey their feelings. Because when you're reading the emails, the only part that can actually convey your expression is through the words that you're using, perhaps through emojis, buttons, and the one very fantastic way is throughout using different like Jiffy. So that's why I want to encourage you guys, whenever you guys want to send out emails, right, try to insert part of your personality, insert your expression using Jiffy, and this will be one of the way you're able to connect with your audience. And which bring me to another point that I want to teach you guys as well. So I saw this trick when I was subscribed to someone's email list. I forgot who was that. And most of the time when we receive email, right, we know it is an email. We know it is a newsletter. And at most, the action that we take is to click on the link, right? Like that's the best action you can take on. Click on the link. It is a sign of support to the email sender, right? Make sense? So this is what I would do. But one day, I subscribed to these emails. I think it was very, really fantastically well written. Not only that he or she, I kind of forgot, so I'll just use a he. Not only he tell me that he welcomed me to become part of his subscribers, he also say PS, right? I am reading my email every single day. So if let's say you receive this email, just say hi to me. Like just ask me any question that you have because I reply my email pretty fast. And when I saw that, I think it was really brilliant because usually I don't reply, right? But then because that person actually include that questions, right? Include that question and asking me to reply. You know what I did? I replied today and say hi, right? Because and what this short no-brainer question, what it can actually help you is that firstly, when someone on your email list reply to your email, this is also part of the good algorithm, right? To the email service provider says that, hey, you know what? This person is interacting with this sender, so they are not spam. So let's show her content to inbox next time. This is good for you, right? Because it means that more interaction, the better is your sender reputation, the better is your reputation for domain name, and then all the email service provider will make sure that your email reach to the inbox rather than the spam and junk or promotional box or someone else's, right? So secondly, it also gives the subscribers a really, really nice feeling. Wow, she is really replying to my email, right? So that actually create a connection. And even through that email, you can even reach out to ask them like, hey, can I know what help you need? Or you can do a little bit survey. Hey, right, like really nice to meet you. Oh, just curious, where on which part do you need help on, or any resources that you need from me that I can send to you. Make sense? So that is really, really no-brainer. So the two tips that I gave you guys is including Jiffy to have different types of Jiffy to express the expression. Like if let's say you're surprised, just put a surprise face, like get a meme to put a surprise face, right? And the second thing is you can always, what did I say just now? I kind of forgot. Include Jiffy. my mind kind of like blocked, so I couldn't remember because I didn't really prepare. I only prepared a framework and I kind of like forgot. Okay, yeah, I kind of remember right now. The second one would be actually asking questions and encourage your subscribers to interact with you by replying to your email. All right, and the last one of what I want to share today is. Remember, if let's say your emails drop into spam promotional inbox, do check out, is it because you have a really spammy subject title in your email, like making money fast? Making money fast, it is so spammy, so you want to check that. And how are you able to check? This is what I newly learned recently. Whenever you send your email, what you want to send your email to test account. So you must have two test account. So the first test account is the test account where you constantly send emails where the subscriber will open. So you create a brand new email account, and then the email account is where all of your content will be sent to there, and you always open and click on it because you want to know for such email account subscriber, when you sending your email, where your email will land. Is it in your inbox or promotional box or junk or spam, right? And then you would want to have like second type of test account where this test account, these subscribers subscribe to your list, but never ever opened or click on your email. So whenever you send an email campaign, you want to send to these two test accounts and to see where your email lands on. That will greatly help you a lot to know, hey, you know what? My email is going to land on promotional box. So let's fix on the content, let's fix on the links, and let's fix on the subject title. I hope that you guys been learning as much as I do. And I just really recently learned and revised on this. I hope that my learning is able to become part of your learning and we all learn and grow together. And if let's say you're absolutely loving this episode so far, can you let me know in the comment section down below which tip that you like the most that I shared today, and also to hit me like or to subscribe to my YouTube channel or comment in my Facebook so that I will produce even more fantastic content for you guys as well. And also not to forget to ask you guys to download this free 30-day live video ideas at link.junlo.co/free30. It will give you 30-day live video ideas content to produce. Either you write or you do the video, right? So that you can just become like me, and more than one of my students use this framework in order to do 7 live video in 7 days. And also, I want to tell you guys about one little update that I have, that it's, if let's say you just newly know me, no matter on which journey that you get to know me, some of you guys, we got to know each other for 2 years plus already, right? You know that I've launched this amazing live academy. So what we do in this amazing live academy, I am helping you to, oh, I just realized one thing. Okay, no worries. Okay, if let's say you've been knowing me from the amazing live academy, what we help you is that we are helping you to be able to build your authority, your personal branding by going live, right? So that's why we have this called Amazing Live Academy. And in this Amazing Live Academy, you are going to learn from me and my students as well, how from nobody to become somebody in such a short period of time. So this is the academy that we roll out. And if let's say you want to know more, you can go to www.amazingliveacademy.com. So I don't usually promote this Amazing Live Academy, but then why do I tell you guys right now is because we are going to increase the price of this academy in 14 days time. So originally, I'm going to increase the price on 1st of February, but because that is during the Chinese New Year I'm a Chinese, so we celebrate Chinese New Year, and that is our kind of like our New Year, our big celebration as well. So that's the reason why that I'll be increasing and later increase the price and only make it on 14th of February. So I'm just going to share my screen right now. So if let's say you want to check it out, you can go to www.amazingliveacademy.com and just check out the video here. I'll explain to you what you're going to learn in the Amazing Live Academy, where you're able to build your authority, your personal branding, and to grow your audience. Even though you have no experience, you do not know what to say, and you have never done any single video before. So the students who enroll into our amazing challenge as well as Amazing Live Academy, they are able to use their videos to close even more clients, to stop clients from discounting their fees as well, to build their authority, right? So you want to check that. And I want to tell you guys here, the details I'm not going to go through, right? So you guys can actually send me a message if let's say you have any question to ask. And what you need to do, you just go to this website, www.amazinglifeacademy.com. Watch this video and you know what to expect. And if let's say you still don't understand, send me a message. And don't worry, even though you're not interested to invest and join our community, I'm happy to answer of your inquiries that if you have. So right now, the investment fee is $197. On 14th of February, this will increase to $247. All right. And then in March, this is going to increase to $297. So from time to time, I have been upgrading to this academy. And you know what? In this academy, you are going to get a lot of different software. Free lifetime premium license screen recording software that is called Barrycast, and I have already paid for you. So if let's say you guys do not trust me, you can go to this. I'm going to give you a free license, premium license. You can go to Barrycast, right? So you hop on this Barrycast. You can check out how much they are charging right now per month, right? So let me go to this Barrycast. They have a free version, but then I think it's up to 10 video. And for the pro version, which you are getting lifetime access, it is $10 per month. So $10 per month, you do the math. Like in a year, it's almost $120 per year. And guess what? When you join our amazing Life Academy, you get free lifetime premium access because I already paid for you. And then all this free 3 months access to mobile teleprompter and BigView whenever you want to record a video sales letter, and you want to be able, you don't want to memorize the script, right? The script is pre-written there and you just read from teleprompter. We have this free 3 month access to you. And also, you earned one extra ticket to our signature program, Amazing Challenge, which is a 7-day challenge to help you from 0 video to 7 videos in a week. We have more than 100 students who join our Amazing Challenge. And guess what? When you are a member of our Amazing Life Academy, you're a student of Amazing Life Academy, it is where you are able to join this amazing challenge for free. All right, so you can check out some of the testimonials and some of my students' results here. All right, a lot of them, they from 0 video to 7 videos in a week and achieve 40 live video after joining the challenge. And also very easy formula, highly recommended. And this is a very, very fun place for us. And don't worry if let's say you haven't joined this amazing challenge before, because if let's say you are joining our Amazing Life Academy, which I input a link down below, you earned this amazing challenge ticket for free. And the amazing challenge currently, to join it, you have to invest $17. This is, let me see, it is $17, right? But if let's say you join the Amazing Life Academy, you get the access for free, ticket for free, all right? So this is just one thing that I want to update you guys. Do join this, to invest in this, or if let's say you have any question, just go to www.amazinglifeacademy.com, watch the video that I have so that you know what to expect as well. If let's say you're still not sure, just send me a text and I'm more than happy to answer you. If let's say I don't think you're absolutely good fit for our academy, I will tell you so, and don't worry. My goal is to help you to be able to reach your goal, right? So that's all I want to share with you guys, and I hope that you guys love me coming back. And if let's say you're absolutely fantastic loving me, let me know in the chat down below. And this is my brand new setup. So I am using an M-Audio Uber mic. If you can check on my YouTube for my review. And over here, this mini stitch is here. I don't have a big stitch at the back where I used to have, right? And we have this mini stitch. And I'm just going to do a thorough, even more detailed video about my setup so that you guys can actually have a look at the behind the scenes, all right? And it's really nice to connect with you guys today. Let me hide it. And it's really nice to connect with you guys today. And thanks for tuning in. And for whoever, my Chinese friends from all over the Chinese in Malaysia, I want to wish you 恭喜发财. All right, for my friends who don't speak Mandarin, it means that 恭喜发财 is actually one of the greetings when we are celebrating Chinese New Year. And I hope you guys have a really, really fantastic day, and see you guys soon next time. Take care. Bye.